Hey y'all, it's Mary, and this is Friday Night Gab, and welcome. And I'm not live right now. This is a video that I made and put up at 7 p.m. Central Time on Friday night, not live tonight. I wanted to show you, imagine getting this. Now, a lot of y'all saw this on my community tab and saw many other channels sharing this. This is the email I got. This says it was February 28th at 2:57 a.m. my time, Central Time. So it says, Spring 2023 boxes will begin shipping March 20th from Walmart. Thank you for your purchase. We will notify you when it has been sent. Beauty box subscription Spring 2023 times 100. $698. Now I know a lot of y'all have already talked to me about this, and my problem, my situation is resolved. It seemed like days went by. But on, let's see, that was the 28th, which was, when was that, Tuesday? On Thursday, March 2nd, I have a credit on my account. So it was like 3 days, almost like 3 whole days. Well, maybe not, because maybe that credit was Thursday morning. I don't really remember. I have some emails here. So when I see this in the morning, and at the bottom of this email, it said, you know, customer service or something if you want to email back. You're not supposed to respond to the email. You know how big companies are. So I send a message, and so maybe it was 6:30 or 7:30 in the morning by the time I saw it. So at 8:30 in the morning, I get an email back. Excuse me. And it says, hey, Beauty Box subscriber, we made an error. During our spring billing cycle, you were charged incorrectly for well over the seasonal box fee due to a technical glitch. We apologize of this inconvenience and are working to refund the charge right away. You should see this reflected in your billing statement in 5 to 10 business days. Should you require further assistance, you know, that customer care at brandshare.us, because it's really not, it's Walmart Beauty Box, but you get billed through BrandShare. Okay, so thank you for your patience, it says. At that point, everybody's panicking and everything because, excuse me, something in my eye. For me, I used my credit card. So it didn't really affect me. Now, it would have affected me if my credit card cut that day and then said, you owe this money. Then I would have, then I would have had to call the credit card company. I tried to call my credit card company several times during all of this, could not get through because probably everybody in the world had this problem. I mean, just think about how many thousands of people had this problem. The biggest problem, I was very fortunate and not affected very much, except for a little inconvenience on my end. A little bit of stress, yes, but some people use their debit card. I would suggest, just being a financial person, don't use your debit card for anything over the internet, ever. Don't do it, because that comes right out of your savings or checking, however your debit card is hooked up at your bank. Now, your bank may help you, but they may have many people that need the help. So it may take time. And the timing of this was just horrible because it was the last day of the month. And then a lot of people have all their automated payments made on the first day of the month. So if you didn't have any money, this was all $698 is what I was charged. A lot of people were charged $740 some because of sales tax. Don't ask me why I'm not being charged sales tax. I don't know. But on my credit card, it said pending. And then that was on the 28th. And then on the 1st, it was charged. And then on the 2nd, it was charged back. You know, it was my plus and minuses. So they are offering condolences for the problem. And again, it was a little bit of an inconvenience for me, so I am happy with the gifts that they're giving me. Y'all, many people are not, and I understand, and I am, if anybody, whatever I can do to help. I don't think I can do anything to help because Walmart's a very big company, but they sent me a message on the 28th. This was all on the same day. I emailed them. Within an hour, I heard from them. I'm not sure if that was a form email or were they answering me back. I think it was a form email. Then later that evening, it says, Dear valued customer, we managed the Walmart Beauty Box subscriptions and we made an error. During our spring billing cycle, some of our Walmart Beauty Box subscribers were incorrectly charged. All duplicate charges have been identified and are being corrected. Customers should see a credit back to their account within 3 to 5 business days. Mine was very quick. We sincerely apologize for this inconvenience, and to further express our regret for the error and appreciation for your business, we will also email you a $100 Walmart gift card, which I got today. And you will receive 2 complimentary beauty boxes. So they're not going to charge me for spring, the $6.98 that they normally charge. And the same for summer. I'll get spring and summer for free. Many of my friends that are very upset about this are canceling. And I did try to go in and cancel, and I had trouble. So I thought, well, let me wait and see till how this pans out. And then they said they're going to give me free boxes. So I'm gonna stay for spring and summer, and then I may cancel after that. We'll see how people feel by then. Honestly, I don't use a lot what I get in my Walmart box. It's a fun box. I like to show y'all because a lot of y'all tell me you can't afford subscription boxes, sorry, but that is $6.98. So $7.50-ish with sales tax, if you get charged your sales tax. So that's very affordable because that's only once a quarter. So that is, if you add the sales tax in it, that's $30 for the whole entire year to get some, some nice samples. And sometimes there's full sizes in there as well. But I'm not trying to sing their praises at all. This is unacceptable behavior. Heads have got to be rolling at this brand share in Walmart. Heads have got to be rolling. So if you, I know a lot of people this happened to, they used their debit card and then they were overdrawn and they were freaking out and running to the bank. And I'm so sorry for all your stress. And I know a lot of you went through a lot of stress, so I hate that. And anyway, so that is what's going on with Walmart. So I want to tell you a few other things that I have learned this week. The Allure box, which is $23 a box per month, has gone up to $25 a month. I'm not sure if that's starting March or April, but if you look at their website, they're now charging $25. They offer discounts if you get more than 1 box at a time. If you can afford to buy 6 months or 12 months, you can get the 12 months, of course, is the very best. I think they're charging $228 right now. I don't know how long that'll last. I paid $216 for 1 whole year. So, and that was a really good deal. That was a Black Friday deal that I got. So if you like Allure guarantees 3 full-size products and 3 deluxe samples. And sometimes there's extras in there. And sometimes you get more than 3 full-size. Sometimes you get 4 full-size. So I think it's a great box. I like all the skincare I get in there. It's a lot of, expensive stuff that I can't afford to buy on my own. So I do like the Allure box, and $2 is not a big deal. When these other things are going, they go up to $5 or $10 or more dollars per box, or they start charging you $15, $20 shipping. So, okay. I also wanted to tell you about this e.l.f. palette that I showed you when I got my e.l.f. haul. I'm not sure what day I showed it, but this is the palette, and these are the colors. And when I was swatching it, they're very creamy, and I didn't like that. But I will tell you, I may have said it in that video, I'm not sure, but they dried down very, very nice. So you might be able to tell that I have used it since, and I really like it. They are very creamy, but they dry down very, very quickly. See, things that are creamy on my eyes with my hooded eyes and with perspiration I'll have lines, I'll have things, leak or, what am I trying to say? Drip off, and not drip, but, run some. So I don't really like to use liquids, even with a base, even with an eyeshadow base, I have trouble. So there's that. And also, y'all, my Stitch Fix. I had Stitch Fix for the very first time this week. Super excited about it because it was phenomenal. If you haven't seen that, go see that. It was really fun. But I did not know how to film from my head to my toe. So what I did was, how I film is horizontal. My cell phone is in my ring light on my table here. I have another ring light that's on a stand. And I turned my phone, instead of horizontal, I turned it vertical, because that way it got my head to my toes. Because I was trying to show you my slacks, and they were, they're a little short, like above the ankle, but that is the style of the pant. So I was trying to show you that, and I do show you that in a couple of clips, but when I put the clips together, iMovie shrunk those. So what I saw in the camera was my face was, I was always in view. And then I think some of them, you know, my face is cut out. So my feet are cut out. So you can't see the length of the pants. But anyway, it was a learning experience. First time I ever did that. So now I know a little bit for the future. I'm not sure how I'm going to film again. But when I was checking out with Stitch Fix, because I kept everything, and I got the $50 off from Gloria, Beauty After 50. Beauty After 50. I'll put her below. She's a great lady, and she does great. She does a lot of Stitch Fix, and she does a lot of unboxings, get ready with me's, and she does a lot of collabs and things. So go see her if you haven't already. When I was checking out, they said, "Would you like another fix? We'll waive the $20 styling fee." They charge you $20 per box as a styling fee, and then if you buy what's in the box, they credit that back to you. So so they didn't charge me, and I said yes. So I'm getting another one very soon, just because I want to see. You know, if I don't like it and I send it all back, it doesn't cost me anything. That's why I'm looking at it. But you know, maybe I'll like some things. We'll see. But I just want to tell you about that too. And I think that's really about it. There's always more to talk about. There's always a million things to talk about. How's your week been? My week, it's been a rough year so far. And I don't like to talk that way. I don't want to be negative, and I don't like to talk that way, but it has been very, very rough so far. So, like I ask y'all, please keep me in your prayers. I keep you in my prayers. Let's pray for each other always. And I want you all to know how much you mean to me, because you do. I try to say that once in a while to remind you, to let you know that I really do. Y'all, especially with things that are not going as best they can in my life, it's such a joy to me to come home and find a box outside, or to have some boxes pile up inside, which is what's happened at the moment, and to be able to sit down and film and talk with you. Even though we're not conversing directly, I just enjoy it so much. I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy filming. I enjoy gabbing, as you can tell, and I just love visiting with you. And by the way, you know, this is the Pat McGrath lippy that I got in my Fab Fit Fun, and it is it's a little too neutral. I mean, I like it like for daily, but I don't know if I'll wear it on camera anymore because it's a little bland. But I like, this is my daytime color, good for me. But you know, it's just beautiful, just beautiful. So I got my Fab Fit Fun this week. That was a fun box for me. It was a good box for me. And I hope that y'all are getting your Fab Fit Funs. I know a lot of people haven't gotten them yet, so I hope that when you get it, you love it. And that is about it for me, I think. So y'all have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. You know, there is weather everywhere. Today was a day, and we had bad weather Wednesday evening. It rained all day Thursday. Bad weather today. A lot of bad weather. Crazy things happening. You know, like people I know in California that are having snow, and they've never seen snow in their whole lifetime. They've never seen snow, and they're, you know, 50, 60 years old. So it's really topsy-turvy crazy. So y'all just take care of yourself, okay? And do something nice for yourself this weekend, okay? And tell them, if your family doesn't want to, say, well, Mary told me to. So Mary told me to take care of myself. If you're taking care of yourself, you will be a better person for everybody around you. And I know that a lot of us take care of a lot of other people, so it'll help you if you do something nice for yourself. I love you all so much, and I thank you so, so much for being here. And count your blessings, everybody. Bye-bye.